Hello and welcome to the 2010 Telegram Football Tour. We are here in Leggett at North Edgecombe High School, here with Coach Danny Ward, sports editor Jesse H. Nunnery, sports writer Nick Camerata, and I'm sports writer Trevor Seibert. So how's it been going, Coach? How's camp and how are the guys looking so far this year?
Both hot. Camp been hot, guys. I mean, the guys have worked hard during the off season, started with track, and so far they have continued that momentum that has been started since track season.
Gotcha. Now you guys made a deep run into the playoffs last year, the Eastern Regional Finals. What can we expect from the Warriors this season?
Skills people gonna be fine. We're gonna bring our offensive line along, and I think when our offensive line matures, I think we're gonna be a decent team.
Gotcha.
Last year, I'm not sure what kind of expectations you had, but the team just kind of steamrolled after the first couple games and did really well in conference. Are the expectations high this year, or where are you guys kind of at?
Yeah, our expectations is definitely higher. We got some of our offensive linemen back that we lost last year. Of course, we graduated a couple of good ones, and we got a couple of young ones. They are very good students and hard workers. So we feel like when that freshman and sophomore, once they matures and get used to the game, I feel like our offensive line is going to be decent, and I think as a team, we'll be pretty good.
Everybody wants to know who the quarterback is. Can you tell us about him and what he brings to the team?
Our quarterback is going to be Marquavis Q Battle. He was the backup quarterback last year. He started a few games for us last year when Tobias Pierce went down, and he does a good job running the team, and we spent a lot for him.
What does he do maybe that your past quarterback didn't in Tobias?
Well, Q gives us a big physical quarterback that can run, throws okay. He can run. He's a good leader. His players really respect him. He was one of our sprinters on the track team, so he gives us a good athlete back there.
Mm-hmm. What about your defense this year? You guys played pretty good defense, especially in the playoffs last year.
Coach Phillips, who's my defensive coordinator, he's very excited. We're going to be fast. Not very big, but we'll be able to run. So it's probably one of the fastest defense we had since I've been here.
You expect Weldon to be good again in the conference?
Weldon will always be competitive. Grader does a good job down there. He gets them ready. He gets them to play above their potential sometime, and so they're going to be a good team. Hopefully we'll meet the challenge, and of course our expectation is to win the conference. We've been picked to win it. I don't like that kind of pressure, but hopefully we'll make them right.
You talked about a young offensive line. How important is it to kind of cultivate them to play together as a unit so that, when they grow older, you'll have a potentially dominant offensive line down the road?
Well, people who really know football know that a team is built on the offensive line. I mean, you can have great bats, but, you put a good defense over there with not a good defense with offensive line, he's an average bat. So, and that's the reason we're going on and committing to those young guys, because we feel like they're going to be pretty good. Here again, they're great students. They work hard. So we're gonna take the bumps at first until they matures, and then we're gonna enjoy the ride that they're gonna help us go on.
Have you had any surprises here in camp early? Anybody that's standing out to you as might have an impact this season that you didn't expect?
Well, not so far. The guys that worked hard this summer. Coach, my weightlifting coach, and my track coach, he had worked with the guys all summer, so we had begun to develop expectations from them. I was hoping that my freshman sophomore numbers will be better, but fortunately this is the first year that our junior and senior numbers have been pretty good. So as far as expectations, we got high expectations. They had worked hard, and I'm hoping somebody else will step up and surprise me.
Sure. How much can a team like yours gain from the early season games, the non-conference games where you're playing some pretty talented teams? What is that like from your side of things?
Talent is not the word. We got to play against that first. It helps. We used that last year because we looked at 7 plays. We looked at film, not taking anything from Southwest, but their scores came on mistakes by us. Of course, Southwest made us make some of the mistakes. We played with Tarboro for a while. They had big plays. We looked at the film. We had them in the backfield, and they had great running backs. They break tackles and make you miss. So we use that as a measuring stick. Hey, look, we played with 2 pretty good teams, and so It's good. I mean, plus they local, and and plus they help pay bills when you play those type of teams. Has to stay healthy, but I enjoy playing against them.
Gotcha. Well, we certainly appreciate your time, Coach. Thanks for letting us out here.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with Q Battle, I guess, your quarterback, in just a moment.
Thank you.
All right, we're back with quarterback Marquavis Battle, but I was informed by Coach Ward that we should call him Q. So, Q, first season under the center. What are your expectations for the upcoming season?
We did good last year, but I'm looking for better things this year because we got more leaders this time of the year. And hoping we can make it to the state, get a ring, go out like my last year, hopefully get a ring.
Gotcha.
How was that experience last year for the team to come along and do all the things that y'all did in the playoffs?
Our running back, Quentin Higgs, he was keeping our linemen up. He was telling them good job, even though they did an okay job. He was keeping them up. And they finally started working harder. And then they brought everybody into the game. And then we just came together as a team.
If you could summarize what your expectations are this year compared to last year, what would you say?
This year, people work hard in the weight room this year. And I think it's going to pay off later on. Last year, none of the captains work out. And basically everybody working out this year.
Would you say more serious about football around the school?
Yes.
How's it to get that support too? Because you remember last year people started coming out talking about you guys, and that's got to make you feel pretty good.
Like, I ain't had a winning season since I came from over there. I never really had a winning season since then. And last year it was a pretty good season. Everybody started supporting midfield, like we was on top.
What kind of things are you learning, as you come into the starting quarterback role, and how is it different for you this year in camp?
I gotta take charge. Like, it's like playing a big role. Like, whatever. If I shut down, everybody else shut down. So I gotta learn to keep myself up and keep my teammates up with me.
For people who might not know, could you just tell us some of your strengths as a quarterback and what you like to do out there on the field?
Okay, basically I'm a running quarterback. I can run. I run track. Like, I'm the fastest guy out school, and I let it be a captain too. Like, I keep everybody up, make me feel good.
What's your 40 time?
4.6 flat. It would have been better, but like the hand got me, so I would have ran like a 4.5, but the hand got me, so.
Okay. Gotcha. Nobody's challenging you to a race or anything?
No.
They know you're the fastest? All right.
Cool deal. Well, we certainly appreciate the time, Marquavis. We look forward to a good season from you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next stop on our tour. Thanks for watching.